life. Sincerely, Paul.
Thank you so much for creating something that does not make me feel old.
Thanks for listening. Avi. Sincerely, Stuart.
祝维华敬上.
All the best, Kara.
Sincerely, Octa.
Jill.
Casey.
С благодарностью, Дмитрий.
Muito obrigado, Giovanni.
Those stories are so moving, and there's really no words to describe what it feels like to receive these notes. I'd like to thank everybody in the video.
First, we're making enhancements to the heart rate app to give you more information. Now, you'll see your heart rate right on the watch face, so you can keep an eye on it with just a raise of the wrist. And when you launch the heart rate app, like Apple calculates this daily by with acceleration, and quickly your heart rate drops. A lower resting heart rate recovery rate, and a picture of your heart rate throughout the day. The second thing is inspired by see from customers who heart rate when they. So Apple Watch has been, but we realize. So we're adding a, and now we'll notify you. Detects an elevated heart rate. You don't appear to be. Is focused on heart rhythm. Familiar pattern. When your heart beats irregularly, it doesn't mean it's beating slow. It just means it causes problems. Arrhythmia is called, and it affects millions of people. But the challenge, many people with so it often goes on. We've been looking at it for years, and in our Apple Watch has been a rhythms. And today, the Apple Heart study use data from, and it will analyze, including AFib. This study is being in partnership with Stanford, closely with the FDA and the work with. The first phase of the study will be available on the App Store. Those are the updates health, and the other great features of OS 4 on music experience. And fun new characters and more. WatchOS 4 available to all Apple 19th. The nation of Apple Watch. introduced 3 and built in. The freedom to go anywhere. This has been our vision, and we believe built 3, the ultimate version of Apple Watch. Go for a run with just and still be connected when you go to the beach. And it's nice to know you can be receive an important call and you don't have to manage a separate. The apps you rely on in Series at your anytime, anywhere. You can use maps and get and the location to your watch when you're third-party apps like chat work over cellular. Coming next month, cellular is going to listen to music. Free music. Million songs. You can listen live or any app. You can even to find you the perfect. Now, the for has all the music you enable these watch have packed the most advanced ever. Side is a new delivering up to 70 more performance fast. And processor Apple Watch
now in South Lake.
it's actually really have to look at the screen when you Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Developed a custom wireless, nothing else like it. 85% being 50% more for both Bluetooth and we've added diameter. So it's the stairs, climb, and out. We're also an app for developing skiing and snowboarding. Of course, got a snow challenge of all, cellular. The watch is already, and you have to add radios, power card. It gets the rest bracelet. So our engineering solutions for the display antenna for both L and MTS. Of course, you have to have a SIM would be so instead electronic SIM into the size. Here's where these new features, faster dual core, all the for cellular as Series 2. As we extended the mere 0.2 thin as 2 sheets. It's really to make a stand small. Switch watches so you can see what's going on. Connected over the network. This is, and I'm going to the phone call Deidre, who's on the watch team. Hi, Deidre. Calling you from the news.
I'm a little sad. Working very hard.
Oh, yeah, sure. And show everybody where you are.
This has been a... Tell me.
You, Deidre, give. It looks beautiful.
It is all off this board. People.
So far, so good. I should probably cut it off. Be safe.
Stay here a few more.
Sounds great, Deidre. I'm going to go. You guys get times people take just for perspective. Right, in just the right location, you can hear me. Of a windy, only microphone is the little watch. It's a foot or mouth. She's paddled, sent over cellular. That's just magic. Series 3 comes in a variety of cases. Beautiful new aluminum finish. Okay. And we call the sport for an active lifestyle and breathable. Plus, we have exclusive, and they're releasing a Plus Run Club app, features like in-run and wonderful colors that you just have to see. Their Hermes and continues this year. Face styles, new bands like the classic Hermes, and last year white ceramic, adding a ceramic in a gorgeous. Were built with, as well as a concern environment, and they're free. That's Apple GPS approved 70% processor. All the features of watch, all-day battery life across a mix of Wi-Fi. Of 3, there's 29 and a version. The other great features 29. One in the line, new starting price. Series will be available in these 14 carriers and 6 more later in the year. Worked with each of these carriers, each offer for Series 3. Great. And the Series without cellular in the launch. November 15th and availability 22nd. That's the update. Now back to Tim.
Apple Watch. Apple Watch is in the Series 3, a whole new level. Some very cool function in the Series. And one of the 40 million songs right on your wrist. Great ad showing. This is a big. I think you are going to love it. Turn your attention to Apple TV. Apple TV has changed the experience television, the way that we discover movies, TV shows, news, games, and so much more. We just our second. Thank you. It was in recognition. So easy to discover, and we're really proud of the efforts we've experienced. History of TV, a few key and changed the way we experience it. Right? With the introduction, the advent of each a more true to life experience. We're at the next major inflection point, one that has the most visuals ever. Large TV rooms bring cinematic everything that you want. That's why I'm so excited to introduce TV 4K technology evolution of the brands. I'd like to the stage.
Tim, is incredible. Starts with two big. First, it's got incredible. That's 4 times the number of. But resolution is. There's an even bigger, and it's called high range, or while 4K is pixels, HD. Let me show you. Here's that same 4K. Here it is. Look at the colors. Apple, because it supports 10 as HDR experience. Now, Apple HDR delivers ever, and to install the state-of-the-art HDR system in the theater. So the new Apple TV. remastered. Our customers love 4K HDR. We are in Dubai. You can see incredible cars on the road. That really shows off that's possible in the new. Now, TV UI and 4 sharper, the image HDR clip. This is coming to iTunes.
Yo, this high-tech stuff. Okay, go. We can hear like 5. What are you guys doing? Finally meet you guys. More handsome in person. What are you doing robbing a bank? Well, what is that thing? Starting to...
All playing on the new TV 4K. Powerful A10 chip that's in our iPad, and the new Apple TV remarkably fast. CPU performance the current Apple TV than 4 times, and of course, tvOS, the operating system. To experience 4K, you also need been working with the large all of their 4K movie titles to iTunes. Will have the biggest, the best picture quality, all available as HD. Not one of those movies. We're going to upgrade them to 4K charge. With leading streaming providers, their 4K HD Apple TV, on Prime Video, our titles and original. Now, let's use the Apple TV to watch your favorite movie in a single place. Available in the U.S. Happy to announce that we're bringing Canada, Australia by the end of the year. Now, it's really important customers know and love all of these local TV. Apple TV will do because we're so you'll never. If you're you're really going to love. If ESPN first in the you'll leave about to start watching, and if you scroll up more games, news to the TV app. Now let's take a look. Show you the score and the game to help you decide. And people that feature off. We also have where you can see an upcoming game change. So what's best as sports for sports fans. course, the new iPad as well. Now, if you own an iPad, an Apple TV, you can now stream, including live 4K play from the over 4 songs in Apple Music, friends, and because it's always home, access to all. You got access to apps on the App Store. With the A10X, much more that Apple TV. To see what's possible, I'll show you a new game. They're known for making artistic and critically acclaimed. Their first game, first video game ever, permanent collection. So with that, I'm their CEO.
Thanks, Eddie. At that treat games, today, games alone. Games is a matter. What we are going together with a romantic to fly above the clouds to explore the world, to be adaptable, every finger on the, and he's asking us, let's see what he has. Compassion are key in areas of the world character. Jeff and Mike was, and he's about knowledge of take advantage of the Metal 2 TV's 8 game smooth these detailed characters to 8 players. And let's see if we can one of these creatures. Time to show you everything. Dark are important. In the sky, you of light. To bring that light, it is needed. With the light and together the adventure, live orchestral experience back to be immersed. Join and play Sky on Apple TV, iPhone. This thank you.
We're Apple TV 4K hardware, HDR video, along with live new TV shows and all in the TV and companion for your iPhone. The new Apple TV starts at $170. One starting on September, just a week later. That is the new. Thank you, and I'd like to.
Thanks, Eddie.
experience the cinema right in Apple TV. iPhone. Always believed, fused with humanity, improve people's lives and change the world. No other device lifetime in the world iPhone has become so essential in people's hands. An iPhone. Really amazing. iPhone world each and every phone has always been so powerful, so immersive. The hardware virtually disappears. 10 years we've or invented new to create just phone. Interact with technology. For the first time, software, set of buttons, change the way we work, communicate. It's a new experience to never see like the Retina display with iMessage and connect in more ways. Siri, artificial intelligence, powerful. iPhone evolutionized secure privacy in our wallets. Of course, I use cameras in becoming the most capture the image. This decade, innovation after innovation, bringing us to this moment when now we can create devices intelligent, far more personal than before. Huge iPhone today, right now. iPhone 8, this iPhone. I'd like to invite.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm excited to tell you all about and the new iPhone Plus. The iPhone. Everything we love. The design is it has glass in both back. The matches the finish of iPhone 8. Base gray, new gold finish. It's made 7,000 series aluminum alloy. It's a 7-layer. It's a beautiful precise. And the glass is reinforced by an internal copper structure. We're so excited durable ever. iPhone also microscopically for water and dust. And the HD display, 7-inch Retina in iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus. Now, Apple Retina is for their incredible, and they have great quality color gamut. Touch technology display, and for the display, it is our technology. Now, temperature and to the ambient light, along with the display. iPhone 8 and 8 Plus have new. They're 25% speakers, and iPhone 7 too. Pretty incredible. In Plus is this is a breakthrough. We call it this is the most powerful ever in a. It's a 64.3 billion. We're going to geek out. It is so scores. They're 20 faster than the high performance leading A10 chip. 4 high efficiency % faster. Their managed generation performance control cores at once to 70% loads. Apple unit or GPU, 3-core design, graphics in the previous, to accelerate 3 games, especially new framework. GPU also is in apps, and those up if they use our machine learning framework too. Bionic includes a new generation image. So you know this is used. It delivers faster for sharpness, texture. Reduce noise. It is hard and noise reduction. All of this and helps pictures. Perhaps a new generation of iPhone cameras, and people and customers send us our shot on iPhone. This was sent from Jeremy. He shot it with an iPhone. People are going to love taking an iPhone 8 camera. Megapixel sensor, faster. 83%, and it provides power efficient at the same and a new. So this adds up a wide range of color, photos, and video. iPhone 8 sensors in its dual camera. The camera has an f1 optical image stabilization. Photo camera has an f. So I'm going to show you the kind of our new cameras. We're going to show that have not off the iPhone 8. Here's the first one. Absolutely beautiful. Bridge. This is taken. The beauty of wide dynamic range and incredibly shows incredible. Just look at the detail in the hair, inner eyes. You can reflected there, holding the picture. Example of the amazing photography. You can really fabric, and you can see behind the fabric. A great example of low light, texture, detail, and its darker environment. Last year we introduced iPhone 8 modes. And now, details low light and background of the photos. So this was a big hit. We had your portrait mode, and it just got better and customers to do that again. Make it easy for all of us. Graphic technique. And it has to do with, if you ever had a, you know the advanced equipment techniques to the light on your face for a portrait photograph is making this possible. 11 Bionic chip, the team portrait lighting. Now this is beta, but and here's how photo in the camera in the portrait mode. The scene. Depth map. Machine learning it facial landmarks, the contours over your face. That happens while you're right when you're in the you use portrait mode to select the light. Just swipe to pick for whatever you want. These aren't filters. Of the light on your face. In fact, you can portrait mode photo in the app and change the one you want to use on your phone. And the team has done this. And so here's an example. Touched in any way. Touched in any way. This is portrait mode. Okay, 60 frame video. It can look like this. It's beautifully optimized for quality and for compression level. And this video was shot on an iPhone in 4K. It's amazing. And if you're one of the many people who love shooting slow-mo videos, that's gotten a lot better too. Now you can shoot at 1080p HD, 240 frames a second. That's double the frame rate of previous. Absolutely beautiful. iPhone 8 is incredible for shooting photos. It's incredible for video. There's a third category of use of the camera that's going to become increasingly important in our mobile devices, and that's augmented reality. This is an incredible area for us to advance in, and our teams have worked together, hardware and software, to make the first camera iPhone really created augmented reality, and the first phone designed for tune each augmented reality. So actually individually and that makes a huge accelerometers, and AR is tightly tuned to all this to deliver the best experience for motion. AR greatly benefits from Bionic chip. The CPU renders immersive graphics at up to 60 frames a second. The new ISP does real-time lighting estimation. Amazing that it happens on a device in the palm of your hands. So I'll show you some of the work that we're starting to do with AR on iPhone. So here's one example. It's a game, War 3K Freeblade from Pixel Toys. Use their photo mode, Freeblade Night into and play it. Friends are standing around you. From Major League Baseball, they're enhancing the at-bat so that when you're at and see real-time bats on top of guide from Fifth Star with this app, map on top of the So now we want to show you an exciting AR app right here on iPhone 8. It's from Directive Games. This is a new startup based in Shanghai. It's founded by developers who have worked for the biggest franchise in gaming. Welcome, Atlee, CEO and co-founder of Games. Atlee?
With the Apple changed what is one of the world's first. This is the machines. In the game, players battle their friends in real time, either online or around the table in the same room. My friend and co-founder Andrea is preparing a match for us, where we play the rebels against the dominators. What's really cool is with ARKit and Metal 2 on the new iPhone, we are able to experience games in an entirely new way. Since players are able to view the game from with the power of the new iPhone and Unreal support for Metal 2, we are able to render the entire level on screen, an amazing 1.2 million polygons, while also allowing you to move in close to really appreciate the high visual fidelity. And just look at those 4K textures. It's gorgeous. Shall we go into the game? AR allows our position in the room to gain a tactical advantage. Look how Andrea is moving, lining up his targets. It's been hard to do with pinch. Not just control in the game. Another spatial audio. The sound increases. And if a song you and the action, it looks like we're getting hit pretty hard. Yes, deploy a shield, protect our heroes. Now let's rain fire on our enemies, move closer to their base, and get ready for the fatal blow with our super weapon. Oh, the dropship is there. Can you take it out at the same time? What you saw is an amazing in how games are experienced, thanks to the combination of ARKit and Metal 2 on a brand new iPhone. It's for you to play it. Look for the machines on the App Store exclusively. Thank you.
Let's talk about wireless. We once said that the future is wireless. And boy, were we right. It's becoming more true than ever before with iPhone. LTE Advanced for connections. 5.0 for batteries. Of course, it's beloved AirPods Beats X headphones. And the 3s as well. Now with iPhone 8 of wireless charging. I mean, this is a simple day. We use our phone off and on at our homes or in our hotels. Describe just how much and pick it up whenever you want. Plug in a cable by your bed. A cafe or restaurant, wireless charging. So you can top up flight. It's the best use case in the car. You can and start your iPhone on the center without ever having to plug in. What makes this an 8 plus with with Qi, charging standard Qi by creating new shops, airports to build and support, and they'll work with many companies, and those that work with iPhone 8. Developers are going to offer them in our customers. Like this. That's iPhone 8. It's a new. It improves on every. It is passed from to the Retina A11 Bionic. They're designed for cameras. There's lighting effect. And now iPhone 7 starting at $30. We're really happy to tell you iPhone capacity at 6. Second one at $299. iPhone 8 Plus configurations, 656 gigabytes, starting at $700. Will be Friday on September 15th. A week later, 2nd. To iOS 11, 19th is iPhone 8.
A new iPhone up forward, but we're not. These words for years, something that is important. The smartphone, revolution, technology, process. 10 years later, on this day, a product set the path for a decade. Yeah. Leap forward since, and to tell you all, go back up.
Imagine there are a lot of people last night preparing. This is so exciting. It is incredible. The display fits edge bottom, tight curve of the design. Front and the back is iPhone. The band is stainless steel. Beautiful finish. Stainless steel surface from front to back. Anything like it. It's engineered to be microscopic level. Two beautiful and silver. Up in a pearlescent. Has an all-new and responsiveness. Quite a breakthrough in mobile. The start is 5.8, 36 by 11. That's over 2.7 pixels per inch. Now, this in pixel density. Remarkable how this large phone that fits so OLED technology display have had great benefit. Resolution thinner and brightness, at least with the super these deficiencies from an iPhone display. Supports in HDR10. Incredible video. It integrates right into the it includes Super Retina display. It's the point of it. The point of it is to enable audience. How do you raise? Well, certainly you can raise, but now you can and it wake. Going edge to edge. There's no more home. Important part of the phone user experience. Something we use hundreds of times is an opportunity how iPhone should be better. Go to the home screen, swipe up from the bottom. It's incredibly. You'll know there's never, and it works. If you're running to go home, on the bottom, not easy, and that is nicer. Also works. So if you're in an app and you just swipe up from the bottom, and you're in multi. On any app, free. So how we can just speak to your phone free, or the side. Once you press it, thinking about, well, what about how do you unlock your phone? I mean, this has been very experience from the multi-touch, and we created this protected the iPhone in your pocket. With iPhone 5 ID, protect all your data and fingerprint. Gold standard in consumer protection. Better. iPhone 10, you look at it, nothing is natural and effortless. Face ID, how we will unlock our sensitive information. Make Face ID possible we have ever created. Here into this display camera system. It is made of technology. There's a flood illuminator and a dot projector. There's also the sensor, the speaker, and mic, true-depth camera system. Every time you glance at your face, even in the dark, the camera takes an IR. The dot 1,000 invisible image in the dot pattern networks to create your face against the one that to see if it's a match. This all happens in real time. These things going off. All works and all happens. ID. We work in the world, and the team multiple neural in Face ID. Apple's first ever, in our pockets, A11 Bionic chip to process face. Now the neural engine built for specific algorithms. Incredible collaboration between teams that's only possible. The neural engine, the art, ultra fast, highest density computing, and it can perform over 6 per second and processing of face. But for all of it, easy and fun to use. Set up Face ID instructions. And it tells so Face ID. And that's it. You do that. And Face ID, glasses. So you do it up anyway. ID, learn who you are as your face changes or a beard. Works at night. The teams worked hard. Face ID can easily be worked with artists in Hollywood. These attempts to beat face used by the engineer networks to protect. It's incredible. Hard to protect your face. With the secure on all the 10 and not send. We require if your eyes are closed, going to unlock. How do we compare that? How secure is it? Not even biometric one. It is the gold standard for. And the data has been one that the chance of a fingerprint to unlock 1 in 50,000. What are the similar statistics? 1 in a million. Chance that a random person could look at your face is about. Now, of course, that person shares a view. evil twin to protect your passcode. Face ID. So the button on the side, authenticate, and hold it. It's that easy. Third-party apps, Touch ID, and they'll work with Mint. Will all work with Face. Face authentication and protecting your sense. Innovative TrueDepth. It's trained with neural. Easy to set up. It's to your face over. Aware of your attention. Incredible technology. Great new user experience. Of course, is Face ID. I decided to create another great experience. This is a fun one. It has to. Now we use emoji to express emotion, but of course, they only have a limit. So our team emojis. Go with your face. Than 50. They've been made amazing express. Just can't you? Create and share Apple Messages. You can animated emojis express whatever you. iPhone 10 is packed with new users. I'm really excited to invite you iPhone 10 for the very first time.
Absolutely thrilled. First live look. And this is about for a long time of it in your hand. So let's take a look. Here is unlocking it, looking at it. You know. Oh, it's in. So expansive. It's just a beautiful, and your gesture into the weather app here. Look when they take it. Now exit. You just swipe from the app right back again, right up. It just looks edge to edge. Photos, of course, as well. Just now is unbelievable. It's great in portrait, in landscape. This is HD. Just in tasking on the device. If I want to move, I can just swipe up, all come in, just lift, that easy. Well, you can actually swiping along the bottom like this. You may be wondering about right where you're standing in corner.
and get it control software. It's that. I give it my attention, well, it unlocks, and I can get right in. It's really cool. Now, Face ID is also great for Apple Pay. So if I'm at the register, I can just double-click on the side button, I'm authenticated, and I can get in just like that. Now, the true depth camera behind Face ID isn't just about authentication. In fact, we've extended ARKit with some incredible new face tracking capabilities that provide a whole new class of augmented reality experiences. Now, we've been working on one with Snapchat, and I'd like to show it to you now. So I'm going to launch in. You see it builds a mesh of my face, and now I can just select a mask. The tracking is unreal. Let's check out this one. Look at the detail over the eyes, incredible metallic reflections, the quality of the it's just stunning. Now, of course, with emoji and emoji, we can now personality. It's available as messages. So I can just immediately start to take whatever expression I want and just pick, drop it on my. Also, let you manipulate these, addition your favorites. And cat, so expensive. Check out the physics. And of the startup. And if you were by access to the facial tracking technology, answer. Unfortunately, we let you message here for here with the protocol box for my favorite emoji. Which one? Tim, protocol is here. My favorite emoji. What do you like? Just a tap and it appears right inside. For our grand finale, we back from Tim. Look.
To your leader. I'm your leader.
Is your first at the new iPhone camera, and I think you're going to love it.
In iPhone 10. iPhone 10 has dual 12 megapixel sensors, dual cameras, both a faster sensors, wider sensors, just like in iPhone 8. There's new color filters, new deeper pixels. There's an f1.8 aperture on the wide-angle camera, and a faster f2.4 aperture on the telephoto. So that lets in 36% more light to the telephoto. News on the camera, iPhone 10, is that it has optical image stabilization. It means there's OIS angle and the telephoto. That's a lot of magnet. Very small space, but with compensating, take better photo light. So a better quad flash that is on our subjects. Photos taken iPhone 10. Absolutely beautiful. Great scale. Beautiful photo. Really stunning. shutter lag, and that helps. Look at that. Absolutely to die for. Delivers low light performance with a telephoto. An iPhone 10. An iPhone 10. Great portrait mode. All 6 cores. Our first Apple. Brand new IS autofocus. Motion analysis. The neural lens. Our Face ID. As you expect. I think it's important to tell you that it lasts. Yes. Hardware properties work really. So, wireless, just like iPhone 8, also built for a wireless world. Charging through the glass. We'll work with a cheat like the ones we Sophie and Belkin. Work with third-party cheat certified devices that are going to start to because of iPhone 8. But we also think we charging experience. So our team wants to create industry forward. So we're going to give you a sneak peek of this idea right now. I'm sure many of you do this. I have a lot of Apple products. I love them. I use them all day long. I check at night. You take those cables and chargers with you on the road when you train. We have an idea of how to make this a better experience. And here it is. It's a mat that you place your iPhone or iPhone 10 down, and it just starts to charge. And there's a beautiful interface. It doesn't stop there. Charge as well. And you can place your AirPods with the optional new wireless charging case on it, and it starts to charge as well. They all charge. The system has a great interface, intelligently work together and communicate with each other to manage the charging through a more efficient charging system. This is not possible with current standards, but our team knows air power. We hope people love it, that it encourages others to create more advanced solutions based on technology like this. We're going to be working with the Chief Standards team to incorporate these benefits into the future of standards to make wireless charging better for everyone. Look for the AirPower charger next year. So that is it is a feature of the smartphone. It is innovative features, huge list, and they add up to a better experience. iPhone 10.
Integration. Boundary between the hard to discern. The custom engineered to follow with the mechanical to touch and gesture home button, the home screen. Touch system 11 reinforces durable ever in time wireless. Our new Truly space to let you lock your phone glance. We use Face ID. It maps the geometry of your face over 30,000 invisible dots. Data is a neural engine on the Bionic chip. phone you and will adapt to face you. So with just your phone also enables like bringing more than 50 times. So sad. Rear facing time you can principles real studio system is designed. It's made even smaller. A11 Bionic chip. Machine learning, the camera detects to optimize image before the photo is even taken. Every day now delivers so becomes the world for augmented. It will redefine iPhone 10.
Works hard to make environmentally free display glass, VFR free. They're now made with, and they're really proud of that. iPhone 64 gigs. Starting on November 3rd. So this year. Our lineup for the holidays. But this is special. It starts on 7, phone 8, and ago, when we introduced the quote from Wayne Graham, it said, is going to be where it has been. We skate to out. Thank you.
Really is. And we've made a great, fun new.
Calling me, I do. You got some.